So where's Mr. Morton? He's not in there. Although, I think I'd like that key. Alright, the door is locked. Of course it is. Okay, but I can hear him moving in there. I have to get in and make sure he doesn't tamper with the evidence linking him to the camera. It's true. Okay. So I can't get through. I've got these letters. Okay, so the movers have now piled some extra possessions on top of the sofa. The sofa's blocking the entrance. It seems to be permanently stuck. Aha, coat hanger. Okay, I can't click on that box. Let's chat to the mover again. Mr. Mark Morton passed through here. Who? Mr. Morton, an elderly, shifty-looking fellow. The sofa's still blocking the entrance, sir. Nobody's coming in or out of this place. Yeah, quite right. Where did he get his cup of tea? That's what I'd like to know. Right, so I feel like we can use the coat hanger on... Okay, let's look through the window. Use the coat hanger with the key. Perfect. Okay. So there does seem to be some jazz coming from Mr. Morton's flat. What does that key do? Does it open this door, or does it open the key in the basement? Let's try it in the elevator first. No, it doesn't seem to work. Right, so it's got to be for his door, isn't it? I've unlocked the door. Mr. Morton? There was just a message there that said end chapter 1. Okay, hold on. Let's carry on. I know you're in here. We found your camera. My wife's upstairs calling the police. They'll be here any minute. Chapter 2. The little man who wasn't there. Okay, so we've moved into chapter 2. Turn on the lamp. Call the police. We're sorry, all our operators are busy at the moment, but we're working on answering a call as soon as we can. You're currently number 17 in line. Well, we might as well leave it on hold. Oh, I can only hang up. I can't continue to move around. Okay. Can I take any of his tools? No. Pick up a stamp. Okay, so I picked up the stamp, and I picked up the ink pad. There's a piece of paper. Let's examine it. That's blank. Examine the toolbox. Okay. Let's have a look at some of the books. This shelf contains books on repairs and maintenance. These are mostly binders with business-related paperwork. Right, we've picked up a book. Examine Dream Journal, 1973. Dream Journal, 1973, with a star. January 1st, 1973. I'm still shaken up from last night's dream. Suddenly the moon fell from the sky. In my dream I was following a star. I was engulfed by a terrifying wave. My heart had stopped. I dreamt of a barren landscape scorched by the sun. Dreaming takes us to strange places. February 4th, 1973. I had a strange dream last night. I remember finding the light switch controlling the sun. The moon was there, but the rest of the sky was missing. My heart had stopped. Suddenly a wave formed out of thin air. A thought occurred. The stars were missing. I barely escaped the darkness this time. March 6th, 1973, so over a month later. The dream is slipping. I have to write it down quickly. My heart was racing. I couldn't stop it. Then a moon-shaped package arrived. I walked across the face of a star. A sound wave shattered me like glass. In my dream, a gigantic sun swallowed the earth. I tremble at the thought of these unholy dimensions. So are these the dreams of Mr. Morton, or of somebody else, or who? Okay, so there's plenty of these. We will come back to this later. We'll read a few as we go. But someone's been having some... His dreams seem oddly repetitive. Yeah, they do. So my character, Victor... So we're turning on all the lamps for some reason. He believes that they're Mr. Morton's dreams. Should we stop the record? Probably one of the best things mankind ever invented. Okay, nothing seems to be happening there. Is it slowing the record down, or... No, it's not really doing anything, is it? The wall here looks suspicious. This looks like a secret door. I wonder what's behind it. There's some scrawl here. What does it say? There seems to be something written on the wall. This looks like some kind of code. Ah! Okay, so these probably relate to the gramophone handle twists. So to the right... To the right? 1 clockwise times... Okay, so I think I need to maybe find these patterns elsewhere, and they will relate to a number, which I will then need to turn the handle of the gramophone that amount of times. So let's look out for these symbols. I wonder if we need to consult the dream dictionary, the dream journal. Okay, so we're on May 7th. We'll come back to May 7th. Let's continue through and see if there's anything... Just blank pages. Okay, so there's nothing... There's no symbols in there. Right, we'll come back to that. What about the stamp? If I... The stamp has ink on it. Okay, so I've stamped... It says February 2nd, 1975. February 2nd, 1975. Right, let's... Was there a dream February 2nd? No. Okay, so February 2nd, 1975. What is that? Some of these binders date back to the 1920s. Okay. Let's go into the back room. That's strange. I can hear his voice, but there's no one here. He must be hiding somewhere. I guess he's in his little secret room. I'm watching his bed just like he was watching ours last night. Does that make us even? I can see how these would come in handy. There's a chilly draft running along the floor. That indicates another room, doesn't it? Or an open door or something. Cleaning equipment, even more books. Mostly fictional. Some of these books look like they're over 100 years old. Ah, okay, so 1972. We might as well pick them all up. Right, okay, so we've picked up all of his dream journals. Interpretation of dreams. So Mr. Morton, some books concerning symbolism in dreams. A lot of books about dreams and sleep studies. So Mr. Morton seems extremely interested in dreams and makes a note of all of the dreams he reads. There's another journal there. It's called the Dictionary of Imaginary Places. Right, so we're looking for the codes. Can we turn the radio off? Small transistor radio. Okay, no, it's not that making music. Examine ashtray. Mr. Morton seems to be a consummate Galoise's Brune smoker. The ashtray is full to the brim. Right, so this said February 2nd, 1975. So let's have a look at 1975 here. And turn to... There we go. What a strange dream. The stars turned on me. My heart sang a beautiful song. I was frightened by the fact that the sun was missing. There was a moon-shaped package. Then a moon-shaped package arrived. Waves fell gently on some faraway beach. I have to say, it feels better than having written this down. A moon-shaped package arrived. Okay. Didn't he talk about that in the last book I read? So let's read the last one. What was the last one? It was this one, wasn't it? A moon-shaped package arrived. Yeah, March the 6th. Moon-shaped package. So, what? February 2nd, 1975. And what did we gain? What did we learn from this? The moon-shaped packages has been mentioned a couple of times. Am I missing anything? Nothing that I can see from an initial examination. These pages seem to have dirty marks in these corners. Is that anything of interest? No. 1971, February 2nd, 3rd, 1971. So he's been keeping dream diaries for a long time. Examine this beer bottle. It's not familiar. I'm not familiar with this brand, but it looks like a lager. It's a kid's chair. Does Mr. Morton have a child? Examine bookcase. No. Okay. So I think we've basically seen everything from that room. Let's have a look at the right times this amount. 1. Does that indicate 1? Does that indicate 4? Does that indicate 2? So clockwise once, anti-clockwise 4 times, and right twice. Let's try it. Okay. Turn out clockwise once. Counterclockwise 1, 2, 3, 4. Clockwise twice. 1, 2. No, that wasn't anything. So yeah, I think I need to find these symbols elsewhere in the apartment block. Is there anything else I've missed here? A moon-shaped package. Let's just look in the back room one more time. Doesn't seem to be anything in here of interest. That's quite a large book. Symbolism. I feel like we may have to go through all of these books to work out what's going on. I can't leave until the police arrive. Okay, so we are stuck in here. So I think that the information we need... Let's go into the back room, it's slightly quieter in here. The information we need must be in these books. Ah, look, we can look under the bed. I haven't looked under the bed yet. Nope, he's not hiding. Okay. So let's go through these books. Let's start. February 2nd, 1975. Okay. Let's start with the Dream Journal, 1975. Wave. February 2nd, 1975. What a strange dream. The stars turned on me. My heart sang a beautiful song. I was frightened by the fact that the sun was missing. Then a moon-shaped package arrived. Waves fell gently on some faraway beach. I have to say it feels better having written this down. April 3rd. Last night I fell out of bed twice. As I wandered further, the sun started to set. A wave was building up. My heart sang a beautiful song. I saw a pale laughing moon. The stars seemed oddly portentous. The dream left me feeling weak. May 4th. I have to write this dream down lest I forget it. I heard a voice. Beyond these walls lies death's heart. The stars seemed oddly portentous. So he's using similar phrase, well, exactly the same phrases over and over. I was engulfed by a terrifying wave, then a moon-shaped package arrived again. The sun talked in a language only I could understand. Are my dreams getting weirder? Strange dream last night on May 5th. I recall a sharp pain as my heart stopped beating. In my dream, the sun was blinding bright. The man in the moon was smiling malevolently. Something knocked me out. I could see stars. I was standing between two colliding waves. I swear the ground seems to shift in dreams. July 6th. I had a foreboding dream last night. The sun was a gigantic eye following my every move. I was his heart beating inside a stranger's body. A thought occurred. The stars were missing. Okay, we've read that as well, haven't we? I was standing between two colliding waves. Okay, so he's using... And then a moon-shaped package arrived. So he's using these phrases over and over. I must remember to eat more properly before bedtime. July 7th. I swear my dreams are getting stranger. He's written that a few times. I was frightened by the fact that the sun was missing. A thought occurred. The stars were missing. My heart had stopped. Suddenly a wave formed out of thin air. I strongly recall something odd about the moon. Promising results so far. I look forward to my next journey. So that one is almost identical to one we've already read. I swear my dreams are getting stranger. Let's quickly look back. Perhaps it was in the other book, but I feel like I've read that one before. October 11th, so quite a long time. I had a strange dream last night. I saw a tiny grey boulder, the remnants of my fossilised heart. I saw a laughing gibbous moon with rotten maggot teeth. In my dream, a gigantic sun swallowed the earth. The waves of dream had taken me too far. I was a star. Everyone loved me. Am I awake or still dreaming? October 12th. Last night's dream left a bad taste in my mouth. A girl was there with wavy hair. I was a star. Everyone loved me. I remembered that the sun had a strange tint of blue. The man in the moon was smiling malevolently. My heart was beating, but the rest of me was dead. I'm sure I'm on the threshold of virgin territory. October 15th. I had a strange dream last night. The sun talked in a language only I could understand. My heart was beating, but the rest of me was dead. Waves fell gently on some faraway beach. Something knocked me out. I could see the stars. Suddenly the moon fell from the sky. The dream was new, yet also strangely familiar. They're extremely repetitive. Okay, we'll come back to these. Because nothing obvious in these pages to indicate anything. So we've read through the 1974 Dream Journal, Heart. So again, similar things, gigantic suns, the stars seeming oddly portentous, standing between two colliding waves, sort of pale laughing moon, that's new. Last night I fell out of bed twice. These are very repetitive. I swear my dreams are getting strange. An island appeared, stars turned, I saw a cat. Am I awake or still dreaming? I fear for my sanity. Okay, so I must continue exploring. That's 1974. 1975. Okay, we've read that one. For heart. 1971, Sun. Okay, so we... The sun started to say, I strongly recall something odd. Okay. But still nothing. Heart, sun, wave, moon, 72. Star is the one we haven't read. Oh no, I have started it. Okay, so Moon. We haven't read Moon, Dream Journal 1972. So these books do not seem to give us any clues. There are already plenty of papers in the journal. We need to know about the symbolism of this book. One of these books was about symbolism. Some books concerning symbolism in dreams. Interpretation of dreams. Aha! What have we got here? Some kind of button. Let's press it. Nothing. 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 I think we need to push them all at the same time. So let's put them in order, shall we? To make it nice and neat. 1971. Okay. 1972. 1973. 1974. 1975. Has that changed anything? Has that changed anything? I don't think so. February 2nd, 1975. What does that got to do with anything? Mr. Morton's voice seems to be louder over here for some reason. It's a small transistor radio. Mr. Morton's voice seems to be louder here for some reason. This seems to have been used on a daily basis since the 70s. Okay. Does that mean... comforts of a modern home. Succulent plants are easy to maintain. This one explains why. That explains why this one is still alive. Right, so I am confused here. There's even more books back here. They seem mostly fictional. So if this plunge has been used on a daily basis, it must have been used for something. I can't pick it up. We have a paper here that says February 2nd, 1975. I feel like these books are the key. But how do I know? February 2nd, 1975. Let's read it again. What a strange dream. The stars turned on me. My heart sang. Okay, I think it has finally dawned on me. This is the order of which he mentions the symbols is the order which we should put the books. Let me write this down. The stars, so star first. My heart sang a beautiful song, heart second. Frightened by the fact that the sun was missing, so sun missing. Let's put a question mark. Then a moon-shaped package arrived, okay, moon. Waves fell gently on some faraway beach, okay, waves. So that's the order on this dream. So February 2nd, 1975. So that gives us an order. But I was frightened by the fact that the sun was missing. Do I need to leave the sun out? Or we'll test it with and without. So, let's put... So the sun, we'll take the sun. We will move the moon to number 4. Let's pick them all up first. The first one is star, which we'll put in the first slot. The second one is heart, which we'll put in the second slot. Then we'll put the sun in the third slot. and then we'll put moon fourth and waves last. Okay, something's happened. Wow. Whoa. That was quite spooky. But we do have somewhere to go. Into an elevator. Okay, this is quite spooky. Down we go. Wow. What on earth is this place?